Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my March favourites. This one's going to be kind of short and sweet because I haven't really been trying much in the month of March, which by the way has flown by super quickly. The reason I haven't been is because I am on my third year of my degree, so this is like crunch time. Got a lot of work due in, had a lot of work due in, so I haven't really been trying too much, but I have tried a lot of stuff and I am very happy with it. I haven't had any disappointments really of the month, so I'll just get straight into it and show you my favourites. I'll show you my only non-beauty item first because I might as well get that out of the way. This is a handbag that I got from H&M and it's like a structured handbag. It's not as big as my usual ones and I absolutely love it. This is like the perfect handbag for me. It's so sturdy and it looks super elegant and super kind of masculine as well. I like that in a handbag. I know that's stupid because it's a handbag and they typically aren't very masculine, but this is almost like a briefcase style handbag, and it has 3 compartments in it, and as I said I got it from H&M. It, as well as these handles, it also has a strap. It's not online anymore, but I got it in store and I hadn't seen it before, so maybe it's a newer thing that they just haven't got online. Regardless, it was I think 30 something pounds, 34, I think it was around that, and I am super happy with it. It doesn't unfortunately fit that much in, but you can get an A4 piece of paper, so that's about the size of it, if that makes sense, so just for reference. Next up, I'm sure for those of you who actually subscribe to my channel, and by the way if you aren't already please do subscribe down below, I have recently got reviewed, swatched and done a tutorial using the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. As I mentioned in my review, I absolutely love it. These shades, 10 of them, are perfect for me, and I really get a lot of use out of this. I used it for my eye look today and I've been using it pretty much every day since I got it. I really suggest it for those of you who have been humming and hawing about it. It's such a good palette, and there's honestly only one colour in here that I don't use that much, and that's Safe Word, which is this one, and that's purely because it happens to be the colour of my skin. So slightly pointless, but I do use it sometimes to clean some areas up, and also when I'm not really wearing much makeup I use it as a transition, as it looks quite nice transitioning down from my yellow tone to a bit more of a grey tone, if that makes sense. Sticking with Jeffree Star, what I'm wearing on my lips today, I'll actually show you that before because it's not all Jeffree Star. I've got the other part of it too. I'm wearing this lip liner from MAC and it's Morning Coffee. I really love this. It's all around my lips and kind of blended in with a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This kind of warms up any neutral liquid lips or lipsticks that you'd be wearing. I absolutely love it, and I love it by itself. It's kind of like a brick colour but not too dark, so as I said it's really nice to darken up a lip. And I'm wearing it with Leo by Jeffree Star. I really am honestly in love with this colour at the moment. Jeffree Star has done it again. This is literally like a neutral, it's a bit like Gemini for those of you who have any Jeffree Star products, if you have that one. It's a bit like Gemini but it's a bit more neutral and less orange. As you can see, I'm wearing it today. It's kind of like a more, I don't know how to describe it, a grey toned orange. So it's very, I don't know, it gives such a very I don't know, cool toned orange. That's how you describe it. But I honestly really like it, and I'm going to be wearing it a hell of a lot more. And then the other thing I got from Jeffree Star is Designer Blood, which Connor got me this a long while ago and it finally came because they sent it to the wrong address and then they sent it back to America and then they sent it back here and finally I have it. And Designer Blood is a bit like Unicorn Blood but more red and also slightly sparkly, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's got a bit of a tinge into it. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I will have a look, and as always I'll try and leave everything linked down below that I can find. But this shade is honestly such a pretty red, and one of the only reds that doesn't look too weird on me. Next is an oldie but a goodie. I have rediscovered this, and I know it's stupid because everyone loves this, but I have kind of not been showing it too much love until recently. It's Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I saw that they came out with a Hoola Light, which is absolutely brilliant. Whilst it will not work on me by any means, and it's probably lighter than my foundation shade, which, you know, is fair, but I'm so glad that they came out with something, because I have a couple of friends who are too pale to use Hoola, unfortunately, and that means that they can have that kind of warmth as a bronzer without it looking too muddy, because this can come across as muddy on people who aren't necessarily as tanned as me. Fingers crossed, as a lot of people have been mentioning, they hopefully bring out a Hoola Deep, if that's a good word to call it, like a darker one for people who this is too light on, because Hoola is honestly such like a universal thing, and this fits for so many people, but the paler of us and the darker of us necessarily can't actually get a use out of this, which is such a shame, because the formula is brilliant and the colour is brilliant. Benefit really do know what they're doing when it comes to this. My one happens to be the one that has my name on it, so it says Ayesha's Hoola, and also the brush has my name on it, which I think is super sweet. I honestly don't use the brush that much because I find it kind of coarse, and I don't love the brush, but you can hardly tell that I've used it, and that's what I like about it. I hate hitting pan, and I have no idea when I'm going to hit pan with this, because as I said, I really don't know how much I've used it. But yeah, so for those of you who maybe don't know about Hoola, go and check it out at a Benefit stand and just swatch it and see if it's too dark for you, but it honestly isn't too pigmented when you first dip your brush into it, so it's a really like buildable bronzer, and I'm wearing it today too. My last product that I want to talk to you about, I haven't actually seen anyone speak about, but I really like it. It's the L'Oreal Paris True Match Highlight in the shade Golden Glow. This is effectively a primer, highlighter, illuminator, bunch of other stuff. 3-in-1 liquid glow illuminator. Okay, so you can apply all over as a primer, or blend with foundation for a subtle glow, or use it as use it as a highlighter on areas of the face that catch the light. So what I've been doing with this is putting it down underneath my foundation, because I don't love mixing things with my foundation, because I like what my foundation does already. I put it down underneath to have like a glow from underneath my foundation, and then I do pop a little bit of it underneath my highlighter as well, and it's very subtle, but good subtle, so you can tell it's there, but it's not like a bam, I'm a tin man, which on an everyday basis I don't actually like looking like. I like to look like a tin man only when I'm making videos and taking selfies and a few other things, or like when I'm going somewhere specific. Other than that, I do not like looking too metallic, if that's the word. So this has honestly been such a good everyday glowy kind of, it makes you look a bit more dewy. So if you have got matte foundations that you don't necessarily want to always look so like matte, this can really like glow them up, if that makes sense. So I really recommend it. They have got it in, I think, one other colour which looks a bit more pinky, or maybe 2 other colours. I don't really know, but this was the only one that I really think I'll get use out of, and I really have. So yeah, this is in 101D Golden Glow, and I really recommend it. Now that I've finished rambling, that was the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more things soon, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.